Hey everyone, Pokémon Freak 16 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the start of a new playthrough, which is Pokémon Crystal. I know I did this playthrough a long time ago, but I never finished it, and since people actually liked enjoying, or they liked watching that game, I decided, why not? Because I'm done with Pokemon White, I want to do another Pokemon game. And since I'm a big fan of this game, and it's been like 10 years since this game was released, so I figure, hey, why not? And now I'm going to start from the beginning, because honestly, I was not too happy with the team I got during the first playthrough. But let's just change this fast frame. I guess it's good like that. So yeah, Pokemon Crystal. Let's do this. Let's begin a new game. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a man. Such a boy, I guess. What? You woke me up? Will you check the clock for me? It's night 7. Yes, 53. Yeah, that's it. That's the right one. No, don't worry. It's so dark. What? It's dark outside. I don't know. It's just very bright outside. I don't know. I know what's up. I don't know what's up with you, Professor Oak. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. The Pokemon Prof, not the Pokemon Professor, I guess. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to be solved. Yeah, it's been 10 years since he still says so. We got a lot of mysteries over with, I guess. So I study Pokemon every day. This brings kind of a nostalgia back. When I first did Crystal, Emil, you know my name, so I'll just go to pick that one. When I first did Crystal, I didn't really enjoy it that much. That's why because I had a wrong team. I think I did it wrong. It didn't feel right, but now it feels the time. I'm going to do this and Super Mario Galaxy together at the same time. As you can see, I have some kind of filter on, so it's going to be a little bit nicer. And this is one of the only games that has a PC that doesn't have a potion in it, so hooray! Thank you very much, Crystal. And we have a TV. It's a TV, nothing on it, nothing like Stand By Me. It's a town map where you can see all the towns and cities and such stuff like that. And here's Mom. Hello there, Mom. How you doing? Oh, Emil, our neighbor Prof. Ellen was looking for you. They wanted you to do something for him. Okay, that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know, Professor M. That good, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I did also the thing about Crystal, Heart Gold Soul Silver was about to come out, so that's also one of the reasons why I stopped playing Crystal. You'll get the Pokegear here, which is key item where you can see the days and the town map when we eventually get it. Today it's Saturday. Yes, it is. That a saving time now? I have no idea. I always press yes there, so yeah, I know how to use the phone, but she's going to go on and on. And you need to know how to use a cell phone. Yeah, that's very convenient. And she has a friend in here. Good evening, Emil. I'm visiting. My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Does she? Is she going to be like Bianca? I don't know. But this is our hometown and my house. It's my house. New Bark Town, a town where the winds of a new beginning blow. It's where the winds blow. What's this shady character? This is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? How dare you kick or punch me? I don't know what he did there. I didn't see what he did there, but anyway, let's go into Professor M's laboratory. As you can see here, I have some sidebars I decided to put because I think it's nicer than just having these black sidebars. I'm not going to do anything special with them. In gym battles, I'll put each Pokemon and such things on them, but I just want to have them because I think it looks nicer than these black bars. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Emil, there you are! I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting a new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Emil. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at the conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that was recently caught. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's not like we have anything better to do with our time. That's my findings. I'm sure we'll deliver a bit more many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. My God, just got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Okay, I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. I don't know. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Yeah, just like his name when he discovered it. That it was weird, but probably not in the world of Pokemon, because everything makes sense in the world of Pokemon. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. No, it's serious. It's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon's research. Wait, I know. Emil, can you go in our place? Yeah, sure. Let's just send a 10-year-old kid that has never been out of New Bark Town on an adventure! Choose our first Pokemon. Go on, pick one. The first one that you can choose here is Chikorita, the grass-type Pokemon. Not the best starter in the world, but I think it's decent. I like all of these starters. Here's Totodile, the Water-type starter. Pretty good too. It has a lot of attack power, but unfortunately enough, water is a special type in this game. Cyndaquil, the Fire-type Pokemon. I chose this Pokemon in Heart Gold and Silver, so I'll say no to that one. And you know what? I'm going to choose this Pokemon. And this Pokemon is Chikorita, because Chikorita is like... This is actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And it's cute and it's very underused, so I want to use it. And I don't normally choose grass starters, to be honest. I think I've only done it a few times, but I don't know. I think that's a great Pokemon too! Whoa, we got a Chikorita! Yeah, I'll give it a nickname. And I'm going to reset the game until I get a female Chikorita, because I got a great name for a female Chikorita, at least. I think that's a great name. So, BRB. And there we go. We got ourselves a female Chikorita, and the name is, for this one, is Akina. I think it's a kind of cute name, and it means spring flower in Japanese, and it was a girl name, so yeah, that's why I wanted a girl. And it's only like a 12.5% chance that it is a girl, so yeah. The Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, there's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Sure, I'll call it, even though I don't think I've ever done it in any game. Ever. If your Pokemon is short, you should heal it with this machine. This awesome machine that is not in a Pokemon Center. I'm counting on you. You're counting on a 10-year-old that just got out of his house to do some errand for him. Sure, fine. I'm not going to complain. This has been a pretty great day. I just got out of my house and we got ourselves a little Pokemon. Whoa! And we got some items from that, from one of his aides. And this is Chikorita, grass type. See, it has good defenses, so it's what it's good for. It's good. It's a good bulky Pokemon. The starter you're going to choose is always going to have a berry on it, and that aid is going to give you some potions that you can use on your merry way. When I in grass, who knows when they'll pop out? I have no idea when they will pop out, but it's a random encounter, our first Pokemon on our journey of epic quest of getting to Mr. Pokemon. Because that is the goal for us. It's not a champion. I'm going real low. I'm just going to Mr. Pokemon. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Oh, growl. Come on, Hoot Hoot. You really have to growl at me. I'm going to just show these first few random encounters. Then I'm just going to cut them out since they just waste more time than it's worth, in my opinion. But whatever. Critical hit. Hooray. Useless critical hit is awesome. But this first round you have to go into grass. You can't really avoid it. Yo, are your Pokemon that we can rebel? Keep out of the grass. It's kind of hard to keep out of the grass when you have to go through the grass. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. And I know for a fact there's an item back here, and also a random encounter. which is the second Pokemon that we can find here in the night, which is a Rattata. Level 2. You can find Rattatas and Hootuts here at night, and on the when it's daytime, you can find such things like Sentrets, and I think you can find Rattatas too. And I know, if I remember correctly, in Crystal you can find Hoppips here, which is a really rare Pokemon, at least in this point of the game, but it is not that great of a Pokemon, to be honest. The only move that it knows is Splash, so yeah. If you want a good challenge, you can choose that thing, but yeah, I have Chikorita, so I will not use any other grass-type Pokemon than her. And from that wild Rattata, Akina grew to level 6. Awesome, got our first level up. But let's go ahead and just head through the grass. By the way, I'm just fighting these wild Pokemon just so I can get some experience, because there's nothing wrong with some experience. I wanted to take a break. So save to record my progress. Yeah, save, you know that good old stuff. Up here is a route we can actually find only in Crystal the very rare Pokemon Fanfi. It's a pretty good ground type Pokemon, but no, I'm not going to look for it, honestly. I'm thinking of another ground type Pokemon that I will use. But you'll find out which one eventually. I wanted to talk to the guy. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only in the morning, which is Fanfi. Fanfi is one of those Pokemon that only appear in the morning. Up there was a berry. In Hardcore Silver there will be an apricorn. See those ledges? Start to jump off them. You can go to without walking through the grass. Yeah, you can take some shortcuts if you want to get back to Newburgh Town right now, but thank you very much for popping out, and my keyboard signal is low. Thank you very much. Route 29, Sugar City, Newburgh Town. Thank you very much, computer, for telling me that right when I'm recording. Oh, a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Yeah, sure. Not like being a champion numerous times, but whatever. Doesn't mean you'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This guy will give us a town map in Hardcore Silver. He will give you the running shoes, but the running shoes does not exist in this game, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. They didn't bring them in until the third generation, which this is the second if you didn't know, if you were living under a rock or something. I don't know. But here's his house! It's my house! Thanks for your company! And he'll give you the map card, not the town map, but the map card is what it's called in this game. I think it's only in this game that it's called a map card, because it's in the Pokegear, such things like that. Pokemon's house is still farther up ahead. And here's a Pokemon Mart, and here's a Pokemon Center, which we'll go into, so we can heal up our Pokemon. I'll also count out things like healing up my Pokemon, since it's the same thing over and over again, so you don't really have to watch it. I've done it in several other games, so I don't know why I wouldn't cut it out here in Crystal. So up ahead at Route 30, we run into another wild encounter. And this time it's a Poliwag, which is a decent enough water type. It's not fantastic. It's going to bubble me. Okay, that's like going to do no damage at all. Wow, that was very close to no damage. And let me just cut it till I defeat this Poliwag, since Tackle is not doing too much at this point. And this bubble isn't doing too much at this point either. Okay! Of course it won't miss. Your bubbles only did 6 damage while I killed you. Good job, Chikorita, you... Yay! Level 7, or should call you Akina. I think that's a pretty nice name if I say so myself. But you can have your own opinions if you want to. And here's a berry. Hi, Barry! How are you doing today? Well, he just went away. Into my pocket, or my bag. No Pokemon eat berries! Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. And he will give you a berry. What else would he give you? Did you think he would give you the Master Ball? No, that would be nice, but yeah, whatever. Let's just go ahead and put these berries on a berry on Akina, so she has one, since she had to use one in one of those wild encounters. And you can put the old dinosaur Pokemon which weren't in the original red, blue, yellow, and here we got another Hoot Hoot. But yeah, about Pokemon Blue, I might pick it up later on in the future when I've completed this game. I'm not 100% sure about that, but maybe there's a possibility that. But then I will continue on from the point where I stopped, should I say. So let's just go ahead and kill this Hoot Hoot. It lives with a sliver of health as it tackles me for 2 damage. 2 whole damage! That's too much to take. That's at least 2 damage too much. 2 HP too much. Yeah! So let's just go ahead and grab this antidote. Pretty goddamn awesome, I'm gonna say, just in case we're running into something that can poison us. It's the Pokemon's house. It's a bit farther ahead. It's a bit farther ahead and these people are blocking the way. Go Rattata! They're having a Pokemon battle. This is a big battle. A Rattata against another Rattata. A very big battle. It's very serious. So let's just go ahead and through this grass. Yay, another wild encounter. And that was just another Hoot Hoot, so it was nothing too interesting. But over here you can grab yourself a Poison Cure Berry, which is a Poison Cure Berry. Yay, character limits in games are awesome. But that's a Poison Cure Berry that he loves poison, if you didn't know that. But here we have Mr. Pokemon, so we completed our quest, our epic adventure. Hello, you must be Emil. Professor Emil? I wish I was a professor. I don't know. Professor M said you would visit. This is what I want Professor M to examine. You will give a mystery egg! Awesome! I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare series. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor M. For Pokemon evolution, Professor M is the authority. Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor M will know it. Here we go! Good old Professor Oak, we haven't seen you since Heart Gold and Silver. Heart Gold when I did my Heart Gold playthrough. So yeah, he's back and ready to kick some ass! Aha, so you're Emil. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend Mr. Pokemon. Heard you were running an errand for Professor M, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! I see. I see. I understand why Professor M gave you a Pokemon for this errand. Researchers like Professor M and I, Pokemon are friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. Would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yay, we had to run an errand to get our Pokédex once again. Just like in Fire Red. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Emil, I'm counting on you. He's counting on us. You're returning to Professor M. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Yeah, thank you very much for giving us some rest. I'm depending on you. You're depending on me. I'm doing this. And Professor M calls us. Hello, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. I mean, somebody's dying there. It's one of those Pokemon dying. Don't get stuck on the tree, please! Yay! Akina grew to level 8 from fighting that Spinarak, and because of that, Akina learned Razor Leaf, a very good grass type move, or not very good. It's the best grass type move that we can have at this point in the game. It's the only grass type move that we can have at this point in the game. Jeez, am I stupid or what? What am I talking about? I don't even know. But now we're back in good old Cherry Grove, so let me just go ahead and heal it quickly. And now let's go ahead and get back to New Barktown and see what that was all about. Oh, who's this guy? Is that guy back at the Professor M's lab that kicked us or punched us or whatever he did? I'll say he kicked us in the nuts. A Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. A good Pokemon, you'll say. Maybe you're going to have a Pokemon as strong as mine, and because you're a douchey trainer like that. Yeah, of course he's going to have. So yeah, he has a Cyndaquil, so perhaps that happened in Professor M's lab, that this guy went in and stole this Cyndaquil. But anyway, he's going to have the start that is strong as you. Oh, critical hit, nice, even though it did like it didn't even do half. But Cyndaquil is a fire starter. If you start with Cyndaquil, he will have a Totodile, and if you start with Totodile, he will have a Chikorita. But you should be around level 6 or 7 if you have fought all the wild encounters that you could have at this point. I mean, yeah, you should really have no trouble at all, even though he has the Pokemon that is strong against your Pokemon, but he doesn't have any moves to back that up. Ooh, 69 experience. Awesome. Question mark was defeated. Are you happy you won? I'm very happy, thank you very much. My name's question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Okay, fine then, you're just going to run away. So, we're at Route 29, so we are on an epic quest of getting back to Newburgh Town, which we are not going to be able to complete because we're going to die on the way from a volcano. I'm pretty sure about that. That is what happens in Pokemon games, that you die by a volcano. Or we can just slip past the volcano that was not there. Let's go ahead and get back to Professor M's lab. I heard a Pokemon stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, he was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, his name was question mark. But I think I'm going to go with Dave, since sometimes I just like to call Dave Douchey Dave. So yeah, I think this will work well. Dave is the rival, or what's that guy name? That guy's name was Dave. Thanks for helping my investigation. Even though his name was question mark, but I just made that up. So you probably go after some other red-haired guy named Dave. I don't know. Emil, this is terrible. Oh yes, what is Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This? He just jumped back right into the wall of the awesomeness of this egg, I guess. But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is, it's a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Emil, is that true? That's incredible! He's super realizing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Emil, you may have what it takes to become the champion. Seems to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Emil, the road to the championship would be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Of course I will talk to my mom. And this aid will give you some, doesn't know, Pokeballs also, so now we can catch a Pokemon. Yeah, throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Yeah, it's pretty goddamn awesome if I say so myself. So let's just go ahead and talk to our mom. And tell, Mom, I'm going on an adventure, and she's in the kitchen. Did she think I wanted some food? Because I want some! Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Yeah, it is. It's cute, and it's badass. Where do you get it? I got it from Professor M, so you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Yeah, let's just do it for the sake of doing it. She'll take care of your money, so after every battle, you'll send some money to her. Need to work as a team. Now, go on! Go on and forth on our journey of epic adventure of quest. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of this playthrough. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a rating. Feel free to leave a comment. And also feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time. Hey då!